Hey guys, it's Emily. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming by today. I'm oh so fresh-faced because we are going to be doing a brand review for a skincare company, and I've been trying this out for about 5 or 6 weeks now, and please take it into account that each person's skin is different. Things work for some people that don't work for others and vice versa, so just bear that in mind whenever I'm talking about skincare. We are talking about Skyn Iceland today. I know they have an affiliate program, but they don't even know who I am. All this stuff I purchased with my own money, and I've been testing out for you guys because I've been really curious about this brand. You guys know I've been really into cruelty-free, kind of veering into that world, and when it came to skincare I like to go more natural, and that so all the products are free from parabens, petroleum, mineral oils, chemical sulfates, phthalates. They are 100% vegan and they are cruelty-free, and they're dermatologist tested for sensitive skin. I really like the brand as a whole. I will mention though that on their website I feel like it's very sketchy, and this puts off a little bit when you look at their reviews, because you can see that they definitely edit their reviews. They only have good, positive, amazing, glowing reviews, and they're in quotes, so they're not like real people's. I don't know, I just felt very odd when I was looking at them. But I did look at the reviews on the Ulta website, which is where I had purchased everything, and I feel like you get a better understanding of what was actually working for people and what weren't. So I just felt like that was a little sketchy and a little bit strange. But what I do like about the website is that they do have a little section where whenever you click on the product, you can click ingredients, and it gives you all the key ingredients and what it does for your skin. So I feel like that was very easy to navigate, that you can kind of see what products work for you. And we're gonna go through the products that I tried out today. I do have a before and after picture, which I'll post towards the end, so you can kind of see if it did anything for my face or not, and I'll give you my opinion on what products I really enjoyed, would repurchase again, what products were like and then things that just did not work out for me. So we're gonna go through all of that today. Now, if I'm looking down, I am going to be going through the key ingredients of each product, so that way you can kind of know what the product does. I feel like it gives a better understanding than me kind of just babbling about. So I do have the key ingredients for all the different products. So the first one we're going to talk about is we'll go through some cleansers. So we have the Glacial face wash. It is $30 for 5 ounces, and I have this little guide because I had gotten a set those for the holidays. And the key ingredients are white willow bark, which willow is something that you can use if you have sensitive, drier skin and you are concerned about acne or concerned about breakouts, but you don't want to be dry, you don't want it to be irritating. Willow bark is an ingredient that's great for that. It is not going to be irritating. It's a natural form of a salicylic acid, but it's not reactive. It really is a good ingredient if you have drier, sensitive skin but have breakout concerns. So they have willow bark in there as its key ingredient, along with oat acids, which help with the cleansing portion. Icelandic kelp, which you'll see in a few different products here, which because it's really help with revitalizing skin, helping with inflammation and soothing. It has a cylindrica seed oil, which is an antioxidant, so helps against free radicals. And then they have the Icelandic complex, which you'll see in a few different products as well, which is cloudberry, cranberry seed oil, a bunch of omega fatty acids, which help with soothing, antioxidants, and helps balance the skin. I really like that cleanser. It was really balancing. My face felt really not stripped, but definitely felt clean afterwards. It is very, very foaming, so a tiny like pea-sized amount did all what I needed to. So it's $30 for a 5 ounce. I probably would buy the full size because it would last me ages. I just like the feel of it on my skin. My skin does feel, again, very balanced. I really haven't had any true major breakouts recently, besides the original ones, which I feel like was more detoxifying, like it was purging out of my skin from some of the other products. I really did enjoy it. I would buy the full size, and I feel like it could work for a whole bunch of different skin types because, again, it's not stripping. I normally have super drier skin in the winter, and I feel like right now my skin is at a very nice neutral state. So I did really enjoy that cleanser. Next we have is the face wipes. These are pricey, and they're $15 for 30 wipes, so 50 cents a wipe. But I feel like these are easily the best face cleansing cloths that I've ever used, and they are reserved for special occasions. So they are for when I'm going to bed and I don't want to go to bed with my makeup on, but I don't want to have to go through all the steps about doing my nighttime routine. I mean, that can be like 15-20 minutes of me doing my skincare routine, but I just want the makeup off so I don't break out when I wake up. So this is a really good cloth for that. It is actually foaming. It actually feels like there's like a foam to it. When you wipe it on your face, it's really cooling, it's really soothing, and it is non-irritating. It does make my skin just feel fresh. It takes off all my makeup, including eye makeup that is like really difficult. It removes everything. It's really for cleansing your face. It's not for just using every now and again. So I would purchase these again in the future. I felt like they are an amazing face wipe, and if you had a discount or maybe some type of extra points or something, I would probably get these. And I think right now the Skyn Iceland website, when I'm filming this, is buy one get one half off, so this is something I would probably pick up. And those face wipes also have the willow bark in there, and the Icelandic kelp, and the complex, so it's still soothing, it helps with free radicals, balances your skin, and is good for breakouts. Next, we're going to talk about one of my favorite products, and probably the one that is one of the most beneficial ones is the Nordic skin peel. This is a chemical peel that has alpha beta complex, and is $45 for 60 pads. I was able to get this in a set along with the other products, so I got this and then all the small travel sizes that you see for the same price. So see if there's another maybe discount or something. So this is a chemical exfoliator. I'll go through the key ingredients, which is witch hazel, which helps with reducing pore size, helps soothe and refreshes skin. It has white willow bark, which we've already talked about. It has extracts in there, which are the chemical peel type options. So there's the papaya fruit extract, which helps remove dead skin, help resurface the face, helps with brightening, and helps kind of with the whole skin layer. It has lactic acid, which is the alpha hydroxy acid, which is another chemical exfoliator, and it's made from corn sugar, so just another one that helps with balancing your skin out. It has a jojoba seed extract, which helps hydrate skin, and jojoba is really good for anti-acne, antibacterial type of oil, so it also helps with elasticity and smoothness. And then it also has, again, their Icelandic complex, which helps balance your skin and helps just make your skin bright. I was really worried when I first started using this peel. I am someone who has super sensitive skin, and I'm always nervous about having a breakout or having some type of reaction or rash. And when I used it for the first week and a half, I noticed that a lot of my forehead and around here was really textured. It felt like it was like getting little raised bumps, and I was worried that I was having like a reaction, but I was like, I'm gonna power through because it might just be a way that the chemical exfoliator is kind of extracting from my skin. And I don't know if this is all what is happening, but this is what my experience was. Now that I'm on week 5, I have noticed that throughout the weeks, the little dry bits kind of like flaked off, and I used to have a lot of dark spots around my hairline. I had a lot right here. I lived in San Diego for 3.5 years, so I feel like I just had some sun damage that somehow is going away. My skin is so much brighter. I don't have nearly as many freckles, and I think that is one of the products that helped with that. Kind of resurfaced my skin. It felt very glowing. It feels very bright. I'm very pale. So I think that is what happened. My skin just feels fresh. It feels smooth. I don't have any type of bumpiness up here anymore. It just feels smooth overall. So that is one product I really do enjoy. I've been using it a few times a week. I'll show you. I have used almost half of it so far, and my skin feels really fresh and bright, and I really like them, and I would probably purchase them again. One product that wasn't my favorite is this Arctic face oil. It's $35 for 1 ounce. It is 99.9% camelina oil, which is supposed to help rejuvenate. It's supposed to help just brighten and hydrate. This was too heavy for my skin. I've never used that type of oil before. I'm always into more of a jojoba or an argan or a marula, something that is more of a dry oil that's going to sink in really quickly and still gives me that hydrating property. And those other 3 are ones that are antimicrobials and antibacterial, so they're not going to cause any breakouts. That one, this one here, just felt very heavy on the skin. It took a long time to sink in. It just felt like it was clogging my pores, so I don't think this is the facial oil for me. I can see it working for those who have super dry skin, but I don't think that's where my skin is at the moment, and so this for me is a pass. A lot heavier, and if you are into facial oils and you're used to those jojoba, argan oils, those like lightweight textures, that one you're going to find is a lot more heavy, and I just didn't really enjoy that on my face. So next we're going to talk about is the Antidote. This is the cooling daily lotion with Icelandic kelp. It is $45 for the full size for a 1.76 ounce. The key ingredients are yeast extract, which helps calm inflamed skin, white willow bark, which we've already talked about, omega-3, 6, and 9 from a plant-based version to help with natural moisture. We have mint in there to help circulate your skin, to help with redness. We have meadowsweet extract, which helps with oil control, tightening pores, Icelandic kelp, which we've already talked about, to help with inflammation, and then aloe vera, jojoba, and shea, which has helped to soothe and hydrate drier skin. I think, and this is a big thing to say, I actually think this is the best lotion I've used. Like, that is a big thing to say. I'm a skincare person. I love to try new skincare, and I can see myself purchasing this for years to come. I love this lotion. I have a tiny travel size. I'm gonna go through this and get a full size. I love it so much. It is cooling, and that's what a lot of the products here that I'm gonna mention, they're all cooling. They all have that like soothing property. So if you do have breakouts or redness, I feel like it really just helps calm the skin. It's really, really lightweight. It really soaks in quickly, makes me feel hydrated, but dries down. It doesn't feel like I have a lotion on my skin. It makes it feel dry on like to feel, but it feels hydrated, and it feels cooled, and it feels, overall, my skin just feels really balanced at the moment. I love this lotion. I feel like it's a good everyday lotion, and I see that my skin just likes it. So I don't know how to explain. I don't know how to explain it other than that. My skin just likes this lotion, and it just feels really good on the skin, and I, again, want to get the full size of this one because I love it. Moving on to something that I didn't like so much, but I didn't see on their website, but I do see the small pot form of it. This is the Skyn Iceland Icelandic Relief Eye Cream. So this is a very dry eye cream, and it's in this little sticky form, which I don't think they have it in a sticky form anymore because it wasn't very good. It was really hard to get anything out, and when I did get anything out, it was a really hard glob, and it kind of just like tugged around the eyes and really didn't hydrate at all. Like, if anything, I feel like my skin actually looks worse than when I started it. So I didn't really enjoy this at all. They do have it in a pot, which I'm even still worried about because in general the texture of that eye cream was really heavy, and I like something super lightweight that I can easily just tap in and help brighten, and I feel like that one I tugged a lot, and it was very just like very heavy, didn't sink in very quickly, and I didn't really enjoy it. So there's that product. I think it was $20 when I had gotten it. Moving on to a lip product. This is Berry Lip Fix with wintered red algae. Red algae is a really good hydrating, plant-based, omega-3, helps your lips look juicy type of product. Helps with anti-aging, so it helps with fine lines, that type of thing. I really like this. My only gripe is that the packaging is really difficult to get anything out of here. I feel like I'm really squeezing to get anything out, but when I do, it is really hydrating. Makes my lips just feel really plump and juicy. It doesn't have plumping properties, so it just feels like really hydrated. Like my fine lines don't seem as noticeable, if that makes sense. There's a slight like berry scent, but nothing crazy. It's just like almost like a cough drop type smell. I kind of am interested in just taking this whole little stopper thing out and just using it with my fingers, because this is the part that I'm having issues with. I feel like if I could just like grab the product and just dab it on my lips, it would work better. So this one I believe is $14 for the full size. I do really like it. I'm not usually a lip balm person, but I actually feel like this one actually does something to my lips. So that one I do enjoy. And then finally we do have the Hydro Cool Firming Eye Gels. This is, as you can see, I haven't opened it, but I have gotten a couple as samples, and I was able to get a free gift when I picked up all this stuff, which had a couple in there. So I have used it about 4 or 5 times, and I really like them. So I had gotten them during the Ulta sale where I could get them half off. Even still, I probably would buy the full size, so it's $15 to $30 depending how many you want. The $30 version has 8 pairs, but you're really not saving any money getting the full size because for 4 pairs it's $15. So again, not saving any type of money going bigger. It does have the Icelandic Glacial water, has peptides in there, has botanicals in there, helps firm, depuff, helps tone. In general, I just feel like it helped brighten underneath my eyes. It is really cooling. I loved using it when I was taking a bath. I kind of just like had them on and just like, oh, it felt so good. Very cooling, just really helps feel like you put a cold spoon on your face. Like that's how cold it is. Really hydrated, really made my skin in general look very just balanced. Again, it really helped made it look bright. Looked like my skin tone was really even. As far as the peptides and anti-aging properties, I feel like I haven't used them enough to see if it made any difference. Plus with the awful eye cream that I was trying, I feel like it helped a little bit, but I think I may have to use them a little bit more frequently to see any type of results if it really does anything. But in general, I do like the sensation of it, and I do like the automatic instant results from it. I don't know, again, if it's going to be long term. So those are all the products that I've used from Skyn Iceland, and in general, I really like the brand. I definitely think they have some good things going for them. I do like a lot of their products that I've tried. The things that I truly want to buy again are these 4 items here. The face wash I loved, the cleansing cloths I loved, the peel is amazing, and then this face lotion I really enjoyed as well. The lip thing was good as well. I just feel like I could probably find other things I like. It's probably not my first suggestion to you guys, but yeah, that's what I have been using for the past month, and I'll give you a before and after picture. And I think you can see in the before and after picture this how bright my skin looks. It's very balanced. It's not dry. In general, my skin just feels really healthy. It doesn't look like I have nearly as many dark spots, especially around my hairline. The texture of my skin feels night and day different. So I feel like in general it did a great job. I will be trying out some other products with these to see if it works just as well, but in general I'm very pleased with the products that I've tried. Yeah, so that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you found this video helpful. If you're interested in learning about Skyn Iceland, is it worth splurging on? And I, again, really enjoyed some of these products, and I love skincare, and I love going more natural, and I do love that they're cruelty-free. I do wish that they had a more wide I wish that you could see both sides of their reviews, unfortunately, on their website. I think it's just a little sketchy, but in general, I do like the brand, and I would probably buy more things from them. I know they have a cloud cream that I'm interested in, and they have a couple other masks and eye creams that I'm interested in. So we'll see if I end up getting them, but overall, I am pleased, and I do want to try some more things from them. So again, I hope you found this helpful or useful. Thank you for coming by here today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, I would love for you to subscribe and stick around, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone.